Welcome to Buena Vista's 3 on BB. Today's stories include late night bake sale on campus for the SCJ New York trip, BVU Choir showcases opera and theatrical music pieces, and new coaches to the mat for the 2014 wrestling year. One BVU organization was baking up a storm last weekend as the Society of Collegiate Journalists held a bake sale to fundraise for a trip to New York City.
On November 15th, the smell of baked goods were in the air in Storm Lake as Buena Vista University's Society of Collegiate Journalists held a bake sale to help fundraise for their trip to New York in the spring.
Today around 12 o'clock we met up to bake the goods for tonight's bake sale. It took about 3 hours. We baked about 72 cupcakes, about maybe 40 batches of cookies, and got 2 containers of hot cocoa. And we plan on selling each one of those items for $1. Tonight from 11 to 2 we are going to have the bake sale in the underground. We're going to hopefully have a bunch of people show up, and we have everything on display, and then you'll be able to purchase and freshly baked goods at $1.
SCJ is an invite-only honor society based around journal and media students. SCJ does various activities such as volunteer work, planning events, and using their media skills to the fullest for the community. Throughout the next 2 semesters, SCJ is looking to do several fundraising events for their spring trip.
We are currently fundraising for a trip to New York City to speak at a national conference. We're trying to send as many SCJ members as possible in the budget that allows. And so that's the reason why we're doing multiple fundraising events, so that way we can send as many students to get that experience and to interact with media professionals over in New York City.
For 3 on BV, I'm Chelsea Gertz.
Be on the lookout for SCJ's next fundraising event in December. You can have the opportunity to send someone special a mistletoe message during the holiday season. The Buena Vista University Choir performed a wide selection of songs on Sunday, November 14th. Songs from operas and musical theaters were presented, covering a variation of years. They first presented opera music, ending with theatrical music, dating back to the 1600s.
So I just went with pieces that I thought would show big chorus moments from earlier in time, like the Dido and Aeneas comes from the 1600s, through the Macbeth, which is a later opera, which from about 1800s, and then music theater, which going all the way up to 1996 with Rent.
Several students had the opportunity to have solos and have lead parts in various pieces. This made for a wide variety of talent that could be showcased. Dr. Geis is extremely proud of our students and the hard work they have put in since the beginning of the semester.
The concerts have been wonderful because the students are wonderful, and I just love working with BV students.
Not only have they learned and memorized their work, they have also done many preparations having to do with choreography and sets. They are now making preparations for their Christmas concert on December 6th at 7:30 p.m. at Lakeside Presbyterian Church in Storm Lake. The Buena Vista University wrestling team has already overcome many challenges this year. Madeline McCormick has more.
With the addition of 2 brand new coaches, 6 incoming freshmen, and their first tournament as a team under their belts, it looks to be a promising year for the Beaver wrestling program. Head coach Jeff Breeze is hopeful that this season, along with many seasons to follow, bring the Beavers back into their top 10 seed.
We have a program that has awesome tradition, and we want to get back to that tradition. We want to be back to a nationally prominent team that the top 10 is almost a given for us every year. Not that it's a given because you have to work for that type of thing, but that it's an expectation, and we're falling short of our goals if we're not in the top 10. And we want to be a team that in a few years is in the hunt for a national title, that we have a legit shot to be in the running to win a national title. Those things are very hard to achieve, but we want to put ourselves in that position to be able to fight for something like that, where we're a top 5 team, and if we put together a good tournament, we can win a national title.
Hopeful that this year will be successful, the Beavers work hard every day and are always striving to be more than average.
A couple things that I talk to the guys about on a regular basis, things that they'll hear me say all the time. Don't accept it, and it's okay to be more than average.
For 3 on BV, this is Madeline McCormick.
We hope that Coach Breeze and his wrestlers have a breeze of a season here at BVU. Thank you for watching another episode of 3 on BV. For the University Cable Network, this has been Kaylee Plowman.